Jim Harold and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'd like to show you how to attach the Canon MT24EX twin light flash to a Canon 100mm macro lens. First of all, let's see what's in the box. The macro fat flash comes in this nice padded bag. Give it a lot of protection, which probably needs. Inside the bag is two parts of the flash, the adapter that fits onto the front of the lens and the flash unit itself. Now one point I need to make is that this attachment will only fit the 100mm USM Canon lens. All the other Canon lenses are a different thread mount and it will not fit. You will need this extra adapter. This is the Macro Lite adapter 67 for a 67mm thread. So in my case this is the image stabilizer USM, the 100mm IS USM lens, which has a 67mm lens. So it needs to adjust the size of that down to 58mm so this attachment can fit. So just be aware of that if you do. And I must tell you, I was a little surprised when I bought these two and this just would not fit. When I found out I needed an adapter and there wasn't one available in Australia, I wasn't overly happy, but I eventually got one. Now I am happy. So that'll thread directly onto the thread mount on the lens. It will also, of course, screw into any filters that you may have attached to the lens already. Once that's on, it's a simple matter of pressing the button on top, which activates the 4 lock points. So press the button, push on and release, and that will be a nice snug fit and hopefully won't fall off. Now we've got the main body of the flash. So this is a little bit delicate to handle, I found initially. Once it's set up it's fine, but you've got these flash units just swinging around, so it pays to be a little bit careful setting up in the first place. So we'll get that around the right way. The flash body fits onto your lens, onto the hot shoe, the same as any other flash head would. So simply slide that on, tighten up the collar, and you get a nice firm fit there. With your flash heads, they're numbered A and B, A, B, so you really couldn't go too far wrong there, I wouldn't think. They also slide on like a small hot shoe type arrangement of attachment. So there we are. We're all rigged up and ready to go. A couple of things I can show you. We've got some movement in these flash heads, depending basically on how creative you want to be. Forward tilt and backward tilt. It's a 5-stop increment tilt adjustment here, which is very handy, so you can have those positioned wherever you like. And there's also sideways movement with the adjustment buttons on the side, so just click those in and you can move them to any point that you would like. Of course you can remove these flash heads at any time. You might like to have one flash behind your subject or overhead, which you could hand hold in any area. Just gives you that little bit of extra creativity that's possible. So switch on the flash, switch on the camera. A nice little feature I thought was the lamp. By pressing this button here, activates a little lamp on both of these flash heads. So wherever our subject was, we can adjust these lights accordingly to make sure that it's going to flash in the right place. Nice touch also for fine focusing when you're in dark areas, particularly fungi in rainforests, that type of thing. Always seems to be very dull, low light situations. the lights will come in very handy. Also, that you always seem to be in confined positions when you're doing macro photography. So the lamp seems to be a nice function there as well. So that's about it. I might just fire off one shot to see if everything's working okay. I've got my settings at 1/200ths of a second, which is high speed sync at f/29 and ISO 400. If I was to take a shot here, and there we go. We've got a little shot of the zipper on the camera case there. So and it's come out quite well. I'll put that up on the screen, and you can see what you think of that. So in our next video, I hope to get some macro shots together, and we'll see how we go from there. Thank you for watching.
Share the same soul. Oh, 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 oh. Share the same soul. Oh, oh, oh.